Thomas the Apostle, the twin, or the doubter. We were, in our former denomination, used to celebrating St. Thomas on the 21st of December, but the Orthodox Church has always commemorated him today. But in the modern revised lectionary of the Western Church, it's commemorated on the 3rd of July. So it's quite a muddle. So here we go. This is a homily suitable for St. Thomas from St. Gregory the Great on the Holy Gospels. St. Thomas, called the twin, who was one of the 12, was not with them when Jesus came. He was the only disciple missing, and when he returned, he heard what had happened, but he refused to believe what he heard. The Lord came once more and offered his side to his skeptical disciple to be touched, and he showed his hands and the scars of his wounds, and he healed the wound of Thomas's disbelief. What conclusion, my dear brethren, do you come to? Surely it was not by chance that this chosen disciple was missing at the first chance. Or what on his return he heard, that hearing he doubted, that doubting he touched, and touching he believed. It was by divine dispensation and not by chance that things so fell out. God's mercy worked wonderfully, for when that doubting disciple touched his master's wounded flesh, he cured the wound of our disbelief. His skepticism was more advantageous to us than the faith of the other disciples who believed. Inasmuch as he came to believe by actually touching, we can lay aside all doubt, for our faith is made whole. So this doubting disciple, who actually touched, became a witness to the reality of the Lord's resurrection. And as a result, St. Thomas touched him and cried out, "My Lord and my God." And Jesus said to him, "Because you have seen me, Thomas, you have believed." And the Apostle Paul said, "Only faith can guarantee the blessings that we hope for, or prove the existence of the realities that remain at present unseen." It is abundantly clear that faith provides the proof for those things that cannot be seen. Visible things do not require faith. They command recognition. Inasmuch as Thomas saw and touched, why was it said to him, "Because you have seen me, you have believed"? What he saw was one thing, what he believed was another. A mortal man could not have seen God. Thomas saw a man, but by his words, "My Lord and my God," he acknowledged his divinity. It was by seeing that he believed, for he recognized the reality of the man and cried out that he was God, although he could not see God. What follows is a source of great joy. Blessed are they who have not seen and yet believed. This expression makes special reference to us. We have not seen him in the flesh, but know him in the mind. So, if we put our faith to the proof of good works, we are blessed. He who gives expression to his faith is a genuine believer. And St. Paul says of those whose faith is merely nominal, they profess their faith in God, but their actions give them the lie. For this reason, James says, faith without works is dead. A homily from St. Gregory.